I've been on hemodialysis. Oh God, here it is. And we're talking about this. The younger you are, the more in trouble you are. It isn't the older people; they're always in trouble. But the younger you are, boy, look at this. This four sweet thing's on hemodialysis for over 2 years. This time, I've been transplanted before, but I can't hack the pills. I rejected, and the graft was extracted. I was on dialysis for almost 2 years prior to my transplant. I no longer make urine for the past 2 years now. I went vegan, and now I'm only eating fruits. I've been feeling better and have so much hope. Wow, Tasha, honey. Okay, sweetie. Here's the catch-22 with this problem. Catch-22. Hemodialysis creates the stopping, if you will, of urine. That's not good. The problem for us healers is when you stop urinating altogether. That's serious, and dialysis always seems to do that to you. So the very procedure of dialysis is so unhealthy itself. So here's the problem. You got to stay on your fruits, your berries, and melons. It's a lot of liquid. I wouldn't juice them. I just eat them. Because the more water you produce, the more you have to eliminate. Unless you're sweating like a banshee, then you're going to be uncomfortable. The other side of this is we got to get you peeing and filtering. Because the reason you go down is the lack of filtration, and then the kidneys start to deteriorate, the creatinine soars and everything else. Because now all the acids you're supposed to be filtering are in-house. So this is a big problem, sweetheart, and you're going to have to work on that. And this is where you do need the herbs, and I might even go as far as saying kidney glandulars. You didn't mention your creatinine levels and all this sort of thing. You've been on it before. You're only 23 years old. I would really take off. Remember the adrenal gland connection. You got to work on your adrenal glands. Your blood pressure and blood sugars can be affected with this very thing. With that said, I would stay on fruits, berries, and melons. Maybe light on the melons because of so much juice. But once you get yourself urinating and you're peeing again, you want to get yourself off of dialysis. Because we'll get you filtering. That'll change the stats, bring the creatinines down. But your goal is to get peeing again. And there's not a lot of suggestions here other than your fruits, dry fasting, things like this maybe. See if that'll work to pop you some urination going. But the kidney formulas, herbal formulas to me are essential. And really keep working on these kidneys, honey, to get yourself filtering again. Because, or at least peeing again. Once you can produce urine again, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we can move you away from dialysis, even if we just did dialysis maybe Monday and Friday. But you really got to get away from dialysis. As sick as this is, this will take you down. It makes you lose your kidneys altogether because you're no longer filtering the waste. And of course, the blood, that's not your lymph system. So you're cleaning the blood, but you're not cleaning your lymph system. So your body just keeps going downhill, downhill, downhill because you're doing nothing to fix the lymph. They don't understand the lymph. They don't understand that kidneys are the lymphatic organs of the body. And when they go down, your sewer system goes down. And they don't get that. And as long as they don't get that, and of course they wouldn't know how to make them work anyway. See, the whole field is oxymoron. The whole medical field is disturbing. They don't know how to fix anything. They don't know how to use the proper ingredients to do that. The pharmaceutical worlds are exploding with lawsuits and everything else because they're killing so many people. It's a nightmare. And you got an attitude like that one guy that bought a pharmaceutical company and increased this one pill 200% or something. You got attitudes like that. Narcissism that's unreachable, that's just karmic as hell on that person, but also can be devastating to a lot of others. It isn't about the money at all. And it should never be in the health field. When it is, you're screwed. Because then you're the one that gets beat up because everybody's helping you because of the money. And that's just not how. Good healer is not about the money. That'll come, but you've got to help people. That's your number one focus. You remember, this is a God thing. So, honey, I'm all my love to you, and keep working on this and get yourself out of this. Get those kidneys peeing first, and then filtration next. So you can use some water fasting, but I use the fruit juices. I use astringents, particularly like lemons, grapes, your subacid, acid fruits, and see if you can get these things opened up. Use the kidney herbs, the adrenals. Remember the adrenal connection, and really keep working on that, honey. I would do only one lymphatic formula, and I'd probably make it a capsule. Could do it. You could do a lymph node tincture, I guess, but a capsule, because that'll help clean your bowels as well, and give you just a little in the kidneys, just enough to help clean them. Because remember, it's the lymph system in the kidneys that become the problem as well. Not just the kidney; it's the lymph system, the whole thing. They're the filtering of this system. Hate to hear that, but you got to get yourself back peeing. And that is a challenge when you stop peeing under dialysis, because now you're in a catch-22 like nobody's business, and it's horrible. Horrible. And just imagine, guys, if you can't pee anymore. That's why always take care of your kidneys, because just imagine if you can't hold urine, what you feel like when your bladder's full and you just can't, you know what I'm saying? None of that is fun. That's all horrible. So, everybody work on their kidneys and adrenals.